There's no people here yet. Why is my eye hurt? There's no people here yet that I know of. It says 0, so if it's honest, there's no people. It's like never honest. There's always more people than it says. I don't know. So, I'm not getting ready for the day. I already did. You can't tell because I always look the same. But, yeah. There's still nobody here. So, yeah, I'm not just getting ready for the day. Like, I already went to Target. Okay? I targeted all of my goals. And I just did them. I don't know. I made it to the target, you know, like I hit the target. Like, I don't know. I don't really know. Like, isn't going to Target productive because it's literally called Target? Doesn't that mean like you don't have to do anything else to be productive? Like, it means you like accomplished. I got water on my hoodie, but it means that you accomplished something if you went to Target. Like, obviously. So, it's like 7:17. There's still nobody in here, which is weird, but whatever. Well, is it weird? I don't know. I have only 900 subscribers, but it's also like 900 people and no one showed up. But wait, there's a like and nobody is here. See, the number is always lying. The number's always lying. So, yeah, I think, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna do makeup, aren't I? I think that's what I want to do. So, why is there hair on this? Okay, so I'm gonna do makeup. We're just gonna like have fun. Like, it's gonna be a vibe. Hi. So, do I want to put in contact lenses? Am I like prepared for that nightmare? It doesn't have to be. It's not hard to put in contact lenses. I'm so lazy that everything's a nightmare. It's not that it's terrible. It's just like, like I'm actually like lazy enough. So, enough. Yeah. How do I feel about that? I'm not the only one who has a contact lens case in there or contact solution, because what they both, like, we both have the same case, but the other one's open and it doesn't have contact lenses in it, so I think this one's mine. And it was on the shelf that I left it on, so like 99% sure. But I've never put in somebody else's contact, like, you know what I mean? So it's not like that, because I think we both just know. Yeah. Because my dad's girlfriend does leave contact lenses in here as well, not just me. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to... Ew, you know what feels terrible? If there's contact solution on the outside of it and it's like salt water, but it's like partially dried, so it's like weird. Weird. Hello everybody. Hi. You know what I just realized? Well, I guess it's fine. Now, if I dry my hands on a towel, I have to wash them again if I'm gonna put in contact lenses. Like, I can't mindlessly dry my hands on a towel because there's like invisible hairs on a towel. So you have to like wash your hands again. But then if your hands are wet, your hands will stick to the contact lenses. There's no real options, you know? But that's part of life. So I just have to be like, it's not bad that there's no options. We all know that is not ideal. Hello everyone. So my day's good. All I did was go to Target. I woke up at 3 p.m. You know, my dad and I went to Target. Now it is 7:21 p.m. So I have not even been awake for that many hours if you think about it, right? Like, I don't know. I'm not good at math. That's like 4.5 hours. Oh no. But we had to go grocery shopping, which is pretty normal, and I had to get clothes for my new job, so that's pretty normal too. You know, pretty normal, pretty normal. I'm like, I kind of want some of the water to get off my hands, like I'm not like interested. Huh? Thank you for saying have an amazing day and blessings to you. You know what? Blessings to you too. That's pretty good to have. You know, seems good. I don't know. As long as the blessings are not like in the place of something else that was supposed to be there, then blessings are good. Sometimes blessings, or things that appear as blessings, interfere with the timeline in weird ways. Sometimes they're just good. So, you know, it could be both. You just have to hope it's a blessing for a good reason. But yes, the right types of blessings to everybody, you know? It's easy to wish for something, but if you randomly got it, you might not know why you got it. Or what caused that, you know? Right? Literally impossible. Then you just have to blink in the right type of way where you blink it into your eye, not out of your eye. Because there's different types of blinking. Sometimes you blink in a way that's gonna make it more uncomfortable, then you have to like blink in the other way that makes it less uncomfortable. And none of it gives you any type of like awakening or like interesting vibe. You're just someone who puts contact lenses in, and like that's the achievement you get. That's the best it gets when you put contact lenses in. Like you don't get anything out of it except for like sight that other people didn't have to do anything for, you know? The vibe is weird. So little discs, you know. Not that you've never seen one before. You probably have, but like what? Like I'm a fish. Cause you know how fish are in like a fishbowl? I'm a fish, but the fishbowl is tiny. And most of me doesn't have to be in the fishbowl, only my eyes, okay? That's how it is. Wait, it's going to the wrong part of my finger. It's like, why is it like that? How am I gonna do that? It's fixed, but there's always a tiny bubble on there, so you don't know if it's soap or if the water just looks weird today. You're like, how would hand soap feel in my eye? I don't know. Why would I have to find out? You know, there's so many things going on. Can you see it? Where did it go in? You know when your contact lenses, like, into your eye, but there's literally like an air bubble in the center of your like pupil of your eye, but you can visually see normal out of your eye, I think, but it like goes away over time. But like you're like, how is it even possible that a disc that's formed to be the shape of my eye is on my eye in the right spot and there's still air inside, and then the air leaves on its own, but the air doesn't like go from the center to like the side. The air either disappears and doesn't exist anymore, or like goes into my eye, or the contact lens has like tiny holes in it somehow and like it escapes. But if it did, then it wouldn't be like a proper contact lens, because it would hurt and you would feel the bubble or the holes in it. But you can't feel the bubbles, but you could feel the holes if there's a hole in it. Sometimes doing things to enhance your vision, in my opinion, shows you like loopholes in like logic. But you're just stuck with that and you can't do anything about it. You just have to accept it. It kind of makes my eyes feel dry though. But I don't want to do anything about it, do I? Does that mean they're old? I like opened these like a few weeks ago. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm just not used to it anymore, because I went like a solid year pretty much without wearing, no, more than that. I don't know how many years I went without wearing contact lenses, so I don't know if it's like fine, you know? Like it feels dry. But like I'll live. My eyes are not used to watering so much that it would like work out. My eyes. Someone said twerk. A liberal in the making. In the making. In the making. I do agree, like, what am I doing that makes it political? Do you guys like my door? The door that has mostly white and like some stains on it and some blue? And some spots, but only 2 spots. Do you guys like it? And do you guys like that? Like it's like rusty, like it kind of looks good, you know? Like it kind of looks like something you don't have, so, you know, I don't know. It kind of just looks like something you don't have, so. I don't know what made it political, but I don't know. I don't know. It's not really my business, actually, is it? If you're gonna randomly make something political that I didn't make political, then I don't really need to know why your brain has like worms in it or something. I don't need to know. It's not my business. Unless you make it my business, it's not my business. I don't need to know, like, what's going on, you know? Like, oh, why would I know? See, when I don't have glasses on, I feel like the dark under eye circles are more dramatic. It's like, who are you? Like, why do you have, like, dark under eye circles? Like, it's weird. It becomes weird. It goes from not being weird to becoming weird, you know? So, yeah. My eyeballs still feel as dry as the Sahara Desert, but I'm just gonna pretend they don't. My eyeballs are like a banana peeling itself, you know? like the way it feels is like weird, you know? But it's fine. Wash my face so we have a perfect canvas for makeup. What kind of makeup are we doing? Think about it. I don't know. I'm gonna choose, but like manifest some ideas in the world. I don't know, guys. I don't really know. I don't know how that works. I'm just making stuff up. I don't know. It's okay, guys. I brought us a snack so we don't have to be aware of all of the consequences of our miscellaneous thoughts in our existence. I brought us a snack, okay? This was only like $1.49 at Target. I was like, that's such a good deal. Why is it only, every other snack was like $4. I was like, why is this such a good deal? You know, to me. But, and it's like a oh, that's not a raccoon, is it? It's a whatever the animal is holding birds. And the birds are the edible part. Like, the birds are the edible part, you know? Like, what would you do if the birds were the edible part? You would not know what to do anymore. Anyway, it's fine. I'm drinking like cold / room temperature water because you guys need exact details or you wouldn't know anything, which is so funny. Me with eyesight, I'm going to describe everything in extreme detail, or I think you wouldn't know anything. But when I have glasses on and I can still see, but I don't have contact lenses in, I just assume that, like, neither of us can see, even though I can see, like, visually with accuracy. I just still see myself as an extension of a person who can't see, just one who can. But with the contact lenses, I see myself as somebody who can see better than you can, naturally, even though I put the contact lenses in to achieve that. And then I naturally react based on which category I like subconsciously have myself in and explain things to you to different degrees, depending on that. Anyway, subscribe, because I'm probably going to be this weird for the rest of my life. And you can be there if you want to. That does not mean I'm going to marry you. Don't be one of those people. Because everybody looks at those people and they're like, what are they doing? You know? But you could be subscribed to my channel forever and ever and ever. You could do that. We're gonna have to get more water. I didn't really want to, but like we need the water, you know? Like the effort is like so much. Oh, I cannot. Why does everything cost effort? Nothing is cheap or free or anything. I don't know, guys. So, wait, I'm gonna get it out of the way. Is it cold enough? There's another drink option, but I don't know if it got cold enough yet. Is it? Could it be colder? I can't decide. I can't decide if it's cold enough. Should I just do it? Fine. Okay. I have this, instead of like plain old lemon water, get out of here. I have, the like coconut water with the pineapple? Whatever. I have this. 'Cause it's good. You know. I don't know. It's like a common thing to buy. Like, I'm not weird. I think. Why would I be weird for that? Why would I have thought that I was? At any point. Are you gonna fall? Into a fiery dimension? Only if you have a lot of options. I don't think you have options like that. I don't think you're supposed to have thought you had options like that, so lock in, because you're not supposed to think that your life was that easy, you know? But if you do, oh, you are gonna fall if I don't move you, are you? You wouldn't know. You're doing your best, and it's really looking weird, so. I don't know where to put this. That was the best spot, but it creates a shadow, doesn't it? The shadow between us that you can't even integrate. The shadow between us that defines everything. I don't know, guys. There's so many comments. I feel like you guys need attention. Okay, let's see what's going on. I feel like I'm like a little chipmunk holding my phone. Like, let me read every comment I've ever seen in my life. Okay. I'm just gonna read what they say. Hi, hello. Beautiful, hello, queen. Hi, how's your day? Hi. Where are you from? I'm from Florida. Hey, I hope you're having an amazing day. Yeah, I read that one for you too. Princess. It is good. Blessings, meaning happiness, health, and wealth. Okay, yes, that's good to you too. What's the blue spot in the door? The squirrel painted it, you know? Just like, it just did. I don't know why. You have to ask him. Door. Are you on dope? No. I'm never on anything, guys. I do all of this sober. Because I'm crazy, that's why. Anyway, where am I from? Florida. Relax, everyone is different in their own type of way. Oh yeah, the comment is a little liberal in the making. Because when I wash my face, you guys can tell by the way I did it that I did not vote for Trump. You can tell, though, by the way I wash my face. You instantly could tell. Twerk, I already was like, no. Yeah. What is she doing to make you ever want to say stuff like that to her? Like go be a dad or something positive. Whoa, that is like pushing Jim into a volcano. But yeah, what he said was weird. So maybe he deserves the volcano, I don't know. You're so cute, thank you. Hi, I'm just an asshole, says Jim. Okay, Jim, I'm not sure what you have going on then. If you already know your own problems and you don't want to change them, I don't really know what you have going on. All you can do is find out and then change it if you want. You know. You look good natural too, but makeup is fun. I agree, makeup is fun. And I don't think I look like bad natural, just here you can tell I do have like imperfections. It's not about that. I just want like colorful eyeshadow and stuff. And maybe my under eye circles can just like go away for a minute. You know? Stunning cutie pie. Thank you. Another comment to Jim. Jim, you give your locked, You give you're locked in your room and hate the world vibes because you can't get your way. You know, that might be true. Love. That's cute. Love. Wow, a lot of comments to Jim. Hey Jimmy, you coming down for dinner? We haven't seen you in weeks vibes. Whoa. That's pretty deep, guys. I don't know. I'm from Brazil. Okay, that's cool. Try to say a word in Portuguese. So I don't know Portuguese, and I don't even know of a word in Portuguese. Like, I don't even know how to, like, how someone would say hello in Portuguese. Like, I am not even cultured enough, guys. Not yet. I need to learn languages. Yeah. Where I'm at, I only know English. And I find it, like, weirdly difficult still to, like, learn beyond that. Like, still. It's weird. It's getting weird that I can't even do it at this point. Do you drink soda or eat junk food? You seem super healthy. I guess like most of the drinks that I drink are water or coffee. I eat like chips sometimes like once in a while I'll have like candy, I guess. Like I wouldn't say it's like the healthiest because I do eat like microwave stuff a lot. Or like little like pre-made like oven things. Like I still eat that a lot. So I'm not like hand making like a lobster out of thin air with some broccoli and some spinach and like, I don't know, like drinking a drink infused with corn or something. I don't know. But, you know, between some tangerines, some coconut water, lemon water, some chips, and some microwave TV dinner stuff or whatever, like random stuff off the Publix shelf, you know. I guess like I'm like reasonably healthy, like I'm not like on death's doorstep or something, you know, like I I feel healthy, I feel fine, but I'm not like in the gym building muscle or whatever, you know what I mean? So like, define health. I think I'm healthy enough for the moment in my life, you know? Like, I don't have time to be more healthy. Actually I do, I just don't want to spend it that way. Like, how miserable would I be? I'd be so miserable. I don't know why. Coconut water is good. I do think that coconut water, like, it feels like water with like benefits. I don't know why. So, it's good for you, I think. Yeah, I agree. Dude, you have to say something in Portuguese. Who asked you? Who is supposed to know Portuguese? Not me, because I already don't. So, hello from Australia. That's a big gulp of coconut water. Oh, it's just like a big, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna drink it all at once, I don't think. I don't know, guys. What's a flash bang? I think you're weird. I don't know. I think you're weird. I don't know. Do you like graffiti art? I think it's like kind of cool. Like, I'm not like drawn to it, but I think it's like if I'm drawn to something for real, I'll just like want to make my own, and I don't want to do that. So it's like okay, like it's cool that artists like express themselves when they do. I'm not like against that. I'm not like drawn to it. Like I'm not drawn to it. I'm rarely like, that's the coolest thing ever. But like I don't want to say that it's not. I think it's cool when you're walking through like a big city and there's some, because it's like the place isn't as boring as it could have been. You know. Hi, question. What's the question? You said question. Hello from Russia. Okay, that's all the comments. That's nice that you're in Russia. I don't know where in the world that is. But like amazing, you know? I'm happy to have you here. I'm happy to have you here. What? What? Huh? What? You know when you randomly get like a refund from something, you're like, from what? I'm confused. I just said refund. It was like $1. I was like, okay. Anyway, it's something. I don't know. Have you been in a fight before? Like fight? Like a physical fight? I don't think so. I mean, no. No, I have not. Because what's a physical fight? Like, no, I have not. Like, how would you even define that? I've never like punched somebody. Like I never got like punched by somebody. In middle school, I used to randomly throw like basketballs at people, but that was just for fun. It wasn't like a fight. It was just for fun, you know. And the people didn't mind. They were like, it's fine. And then I did it again because they said it was fine. Like I just do that all the time. I don't know why. I don't now, but when I was in middle school, obviously, like I was just weird. So like throwing hands. No, I have not. Because like why? For what? People are out there like losing their teeth or something, or their eyes. I think also I don't have like a lot of anger. So if I like, you get what I'm saying? So I would rather like curse somebody, because then I feel like I'm using my like intellect to be like stronger than them, you know? Like I feel like that's like an achievement. Like I feel like just punching somebody and like making their teeth fall out is not an achievement, and it's probably gonna mess up my hand and it's not worth it. You know, like if I were ever in a physical fight, you better think I'm like fighting for my life, because it would have to be a life or death like situation, or like on that level where it feels like that, you know what I mean? Like it would have to be that kind of like vibe. Because I'm not like a physical fight. I haven't been a physical fight type like person. I haven't like, you know, I have not. I haven't met like a gremlin with like razor sharp teeth that I have to like defend myself from. I haven't. So when that happens, like I'll let you know. Like, oh, hopefully not, you know. I'm not like an angry person. If anything, like if someone like walks all over me, I'm like, they're weird. I guess I'll like get out of here. You know, like it's not like, I don't know, guys. Yeah, I don't throw basketballs at people anymore. I definitely threw basketballs at like 20 people or something when I was in middle school, but it was only during like PE though, like only during like gym class. Like it wasn't that weird, you know, it was like mildly interesting. I don't know. They didn't mind though. Like nobody ever like cared. Everybody was fine with that. So I thought it was like fine. But then now I'm like, wow, I really did throw those basketballs kind of hard at these people. Like nobody said anything, nobody cared. I was like, okay, like that's just life. Like it's just something that happens. Like people just throw basketballs at each other sometimes, you know, like I just did that. I was like, whatever, that's normal. That's great. You seem like a peacemaker. That's a great thing. Honestly, guys, I thought about that. Like because I do think I give like peacemaker vibes. Not Hungarians, because those are like the people who like did stuff to people or whatever, you know, like weird stuff. So yeah, or the people who were like in control, like with the capital and whatever. I don't know. So I don't really remember, but I think that's what they were called. Anyway, so I don't think I give that vibe, but I think, I don't know, I was definitely interested in like United Nations stuff when I was younger. Like I was in like the Model UN in like middle school and stuff again, and I was like, I find like being diplomatic like very interesting, like settling arguments, finding like resolutions too, and like compromises, and like the debate side of like trying to convince people to compromise on stuff, like I definitely enjoyed. I've never been like, I'm gonna physically fight somebody, because I'm like, how interesting would it be for both of our minds to just like settle this argument and like make it something more interesting to both of us, you know? Like maybe we can both have a great life and it doesn't have to be a bad thing, you know? Like, but obviously some people I have cursed using magic and they just deserved it. So yeah, that's like a vibe too. I'm just not gonna like physically punch them in the face. I'm just gonna like do some weird wizard witch stuff that they've never heard of. You know, and they're gonna be like, what was that? You know, I don't know, guys. Am I going to law school? No. I don't even want to go to law school. I don't want to. It sounds miserable. You know? I don't think I could sit through like law, like lawyer, like YouTube videos. Like I don't think I could sit through that. So I don't think I could like go to law school and like tune in for that. Like I can't. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know if I have the attention span for it. And if I had the resources to like go to college, I think I would use it for like going for the arts, maybe. Because I feel like there would be like something else I would want to learn, not law. Yeah, like, school's too expensive for that, for me to like want to do something that sounds kind of boring. So if some girl walked up to you and was like, she needs a fade and hit you, what are you doing? What does that even mean? What's a fade? Isn't that like a boy's like haircut, like a fade? So you think some girl's gonna walk up to me and be like, she does not have a boy's haircut, like I'm just gonna punch her in the face? Like, you think someone's just gonna punch me for no reason? I haven't had that happen yet. I haven't had that happen. I think I don't attract that kind of energy. Now, I know this is gonna sound weird to some people, right? Okay, there are some people in the world who walk around attracting that, and to where they could walk up to you and be like, you won't even believe it, like I just got punched in the face, and you're like, what? Like, how did that happen to you? There's some people who come across as the type of person who like could have that happen to them, and it would like make sense in a way. I've never seen myself as or been associated with people who like it would kind of like make sense for that to happen to. I'm sorry for making it sound weird. And maybe it's just like the area that I was in when I was like in school and stuff. Like there were kids who got into fights, but those were the kids that were like looking for fights, you know, or like it, you know, the types of people that you know, I guess, influence that, and the types of people that you're like making angry. Like do you guys hear that? There's like a hamster in the ceiling or something, guys. I don't know. I don't really know. There is like probably a hamster in the ceiling. So it's like, it's fine. It's not bothering me, but it is weird to have the background sound of a hamster up there. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I've never been the type of person to like attract random like fights. Like I've never like But not that people always are looking for that, because obviously things just happen and people, if it's like self-defense, you have to do like self-defense. So I think anybody can be in a situation where they have to defend themselves. I think some people, when it's casual and there's no purpose for the fight, some people just attract the energy when it's not self-defense of like, or like, you know what I mean? If it's not like a serious like self-defense situation where it's like, does that make sense? Just like a one-time punch in the face from a stranger. I've never been in the setting or situation yet in my life where I would attract that type of energy. Doesn't mean I don't have empathy for people who have, but like, I think some people are just on different timelines where that happens, but I have not been in that setting. And I don't plan to, like, I'm not like interested in that. Like, I'm not like, oh no, what would I do if someone punched me in the face? Like, I'm not planning for that to happen. So I just like don't care what I would do. And I think that's part of the storyline too, is like, I feel like in my aura, there's so much like, I don't even care that much energy to where it almost like would repel that. Like, not to sound like dark, guys, but like, I'm like, if someone just punched me in the face and that was the last, like, I would just deal with the fact I was punched in the face. Like, I don't know. Like, I think that person would probably run away and then it would be like over. And I would be like, that's so weird that that happened. You know, like, how am I ever gonna not expect that to happen again? Like, I think that would be like my vibe, weirdly. You know, so like, but I feel like my aura would almost like repel that because I'm more in like a, I don't really care vibe a lot. So I feel like people would look at me and they would just be like, that's someone who like doesn't really care that much. Like, why would I punch them? Why would I punch that girl who like just doesn't even really care? Like, doesn't look like that interesting to punch. Like, I think I would be boring to punch, okay? I think I would be a bad experience for them so much that like I just think it wouldn't happen. Like, I'm like, they would be so dissatisfied with like how it went. They would be like, that's all that I got out of this. Like, I don't think I would be interesting to punch in the face because I would just be like punch and I'm just like, and then we both walk away. Like, I don't think it would be interesting for anybody. I don't think it would be worth it. I don't think it would be worth it. I don't think they're getting anything out of it. Like, I don't think I don't think I would be worth punching the face, you know? Like, which works out in my favor because if I thought I were like worth getting punched in the face, it would be like negative. But it's like, if there were a positive version, I don't think I would even have that. So like, it kind of works because it's like, it separates me, in my opinion, from like the categories of people who are like waiting for that to happen and then eventually it happens. Like, I almost kind of believe like it's possible to manifest certain timelines. But obviously, yeah, you have to like be safe. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I've never had it happen. So this is me having not had that happen. Hopefully I don't ever come on here and I'm like, you guys won't believe what happened. Somebody punched me in the face. Like, hopefully that is not what happens. You know what I mean? It just seems like unnecessary. I don't want to have like unnecessary life experiences that much. Not saying everyone controls all that, but like, I just feel like I've never had it happen. So I might just be in the category of people that never have that happen because it's never happened. I do kind of believe that it's possible to like never have something happen for the first time and then you just continue to not have it happen. I don't know what causes that, but it might just be like in the aura, you know? If I haven't dealt with a certain challenge, like maybe I'm just not in that collective at the time in this life. I don't know. Because I'm not going to sit here and be like, why have I not had that happen? And then it's like some like random negative thing and then I manifest it. Are you done with college? I never started. That's funny kid stuff though. What is? To get a job in the United Nations, you need a PhD plus connections. Yeah, so I never decided to do that. Like, I never even went to college. I was saying in middle school, like, because when you're in middle school, you can go any direction. And because I was already into like the model UN and I was really good at it, I was like, I know that if I actually took this seriously, then like I could do like try doing that. Like, I never decided that like I wanted to do that in high school, and I never went to college, and I was homeschooled for high school. Being homeschooled for some of it like changes the structure of like how I look at career opportunities, and it's a lot less about like what other people are willing to give to me and more what I'm going to like try to create on my own. So it changes the mindset, you know. Okay, it can be a haircut, but they call fights fades now. But see what I mean? I've never ran with the group of people who would call fights fades. If I've ever met people who would call fights fades and like say that with their chest, and like, I've never been around those people enough that I would even know that that's like a possible thing that they could have called it. You know what I mean? And then if I got punched in the face, I would not call it a fade. I would be like, I got punched in the face, and everyone would be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, are you fine? Like, everybody I've ever met would be like, are you okay? You know what I mean? So it's kind of giving like, or at least that's how I think. Why is there a mosquito here? What's going on with things dying in the palm of my hand? Mosquitoes need to calm down. Okay? See, those are the fights that I get in. Mosquito and I, you know, and I can't lose those ones. But like, yeah. I'm not making random people mad because I don't even know random people. Like, it would truly have to be somebody who's never even met anybody that I've ever met. A complete stranger. Probably like some homeless person. If somebody's gonna punch me in the face, it's gonna be like some homeless person who I've never even met. But like, I don't come into contact with people to where that would happen. If I'm out somewhere and people will walk up to me, I literally walk away. Like, before they're even by me anyway. And they don't do that. But even if they were to, I literally walk away. You know what I'm saying? So it's more like, not the vibe. Nice melons. Oh no, this dude said nice melons. I'm going to teleport away. I'm kidding, but what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I don't know. Just one comment in a sea of so many, you know, like one fish in the ocean. I don't know what this is supposed to be about. I've never seen somebody say nice melons and wanted to like date them though, so I don't really know if there's a mindset where that seems like something that would happen. No offense, but like, it's a weird way to reach out. Coconut water superiority. Although maybe I should have not gone with pineapple because pineapple's kind of weird. Like, it's kind of good, but like, it's kind of weird. Like, it's refreshing. It's hydrating. It's hydrating. But I think it just gives me vibes. I don't know what the only cons to this is that it gives me vibes. That's the best I could come up with. But see, I say weird stuff like that, that's why nobody's gonna punch me in the face. Because it's not going to attract the types of people that would want to punch me in the face, because I'm just like, this pineapple water gave me vibes. I don't know. Not attracting people is like the best solution I got mentally to like not having that happen. I don't know. It's the best I got. The best solution I can come up with. But I can make it weird. I definitely have the capacity to make things weird. I could be like, it's only based on this grain of sand that never happened to me. You know, like, I can get weird with it. I'm just not, but like, I'm just not making it like that, but I definitely could go there where I'm like, it's only based on if I wore green today, you know, like, I can make it weird, but I just don't think like that. But like I could if I were like in an existential, like, weird situation, and who knows? I don't know. Also, I practice magic, so I would be, why did it take me that long to think of that? I'm like, that probably repels danger sometimes, you know, like putting up stuff in the astral realms probably repels some stuff. I don't know, I think my sigils do something, guys. I think working with deities does something. Okay, I forget sometimes, but like, I forget that is even like a thing sometimes, but like, I do it. Like, I burn sigils, I work with deities, I do all kinds of other magic too. So if that's not raising my vibration enough to avoid terrible stuff, I think the odds are I would just take it as negative reinforcement in some weird way, so I almost think it like would ruin my timeline. Not that I'm the most important, but like I can take everything as negative reinforcement. Like I almost kind of feel like I like spiral. Like if somebody punches me in the face, I could be like, you know what? It's the exact length of my eyelashes and the exact number of my eyelashes, and that's why it happened. Like maybe I should like count my eyelashes every day to make sure that doesn't happen again. Like it would almost like waste all of my time and ruin my timeline because I would take it to that level. Like I could if I really wanted to, but I just don't, and it's not like activated in me, but like I could take it to that level. So it would like kind of ruin, you know, not that that repels every negative thing, but like I could make it weird. Don't make it weird, just walk away. Boring guy and personality. I don't know. Anyway, let's talk about something else. I don't really care about the potential of being punched in the face that much. I don't really care. Because I'm also like, if worst comes to worst, then it's just a thing that happened. It doesn't change anything about me either, or my life. Like, worst comes to worst, something bad happens to you, you literally just recover from it and then just have a great life and go back to wherever you were in your life, you know? Worst comes to worst, you just like continue your life and like enjoy it. I don't know. Anyway, let's do some makeup because we haven't yet. You know? So first, I'm going to put on this. Can you even see it? It's like a moisturizer. Can you snore? Can I snore? I've never recorded myself sleeping to find out if I snore. I don't know. I don't really know. So anyway, moisturizer on some of the places of the vibes. Just like rub it in. Anywhere that I don't want like dry skin, you know, that's like where I put the moisturizer, if you wouldn't have thought of that. The faces I like have like, it's weird. It's weird. All it does is make me make sure that I'm not gonna end up with like dry skin under the makeup somehow. Not that I was going to, but it's like, I don't know. In theory, it like does something, you know? And I think it's good for me. I don't know. Healthy. It's like care. I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm gonna put on this. I don't know. Can you even see it? Probably not. Actually, I want. Ew, my glasses fell in the sink. I'm gonna literally wash those. I'm so weird. Like, I'm just gonna wash them though. But anyway, this I'm literally gonna just put on the fridge. I'll be back. Like, I'm gonna like put it away. I don't want it. Ooh, so spooky. Ooh, there's a ghost. There's a ghost. Ooh. Anyway, snore, please. I don't know, what's a snore sound like? Like that? I don't know why I did that for you, but hope you enjoyed it. I don't know. You ever just do something and you're like, I don't know why I was willing to do that, but at the time that I did it, I was willing to do it enough that I didn't question why I should be willing to do it. And then I'm like, well, maybe that was like weird, but too late. Too late. In the future, maybe I'll be less weird. I don't know. Like, I look back on some things and I'm like, even like minutes after or seconds after, I'm like, wow, I really was willing to do something really weird. Like, I don't know why. But it's in the past. 1 minute in the past is still the past. You only make your future choices, not your past ones, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay? So, ew, I have to wash my glasses. With soap. With hand soap, because I don't know what else to do. Not that the sink is that dirty, I'm just weird. I'm just like, is it gross? Like, I don't know. It's literally just a sink. Wow, it's all soapy. I bet you like that. It's all soapy. You know? I don't know. I don't know. Wow. I'm gonna go dry them. So yeah, for makeup, so I have these eyebrows. I'm not doing anything with my eyebrows, by the way. I don't really. I know how, and I'm good at it, but, I don't know, it's a lot of effort. I'm not feeling that vibe, because I'm feeling the lazy vibe, like, most of the time. That's why I don't use foundation, because foundation is a little bit harder to take off than, like, lightly tinted, like, moisturizers, you know? Like, it's so easy to, like, and I don't really need something that full coverage, I guess, but, like, it doesn't, like, stick to the skin when you try to take it off, so it's easy. Some foundations I've tried, I've tried some weird ones. I've tried some full coverage, some very strong ones, like, make me look like a porcelain doll. You know? Like, seriously, like, one color across my entire face. You know, no flaws, I guess. Airbrushed in real life, like. But you want to know how much effort? You want to know. It takes me like an extra 2 minutes to take it off. Like, I'm kidding. It takes me like an extra like 5 or like 8 minutes to take it off because it actually clings to the skin. And the next day I look at my face and I'm like, it's still there. I don't know what to do. I don't even remember where my natural blemishes are anymore. I'm so lost. Hopefully I don't get skin problems, you know? And I naturally have like fine skin. Fine as in good enough. Like, I don't know, what else does fine mean? Small? I don't really know, guys. I don't know. So, yeah. This is like making my back hurt. Like, you want to know what about makeup? It drains my physical energy to put something on my face that makes me look different. It really does. It seriously does. So maybe I'm gonna have to like not do this in the future, like not do the covering my face, you know? Like, I can do the moisturizers because my physical energy does not drain till I start like busting out stuff like this, or like things that are like lightly tinted that like conceal blemishes. Like, I swear to you, my physical energy starts to like drain. Like, it makes my back hurt, it makes my physical body, like my lower back, like it makes my physical body like unwell the second I'm trying to change the way that I look. If I put on colorful eyeshadow, it's fine, okay? But if I'm gonna be wearing like lipstick or mascara or probably eyebrow products at all, unless it's like an eyebrow gel that's a clear, right? Or like, I'm not meant to be wearing certain stuff and I don't even know why. It just physically takes my energy. Like, I feel drained. I'm like, something stole all my energy. Like, the second I even try to put all this stuff on. And I don't know why some beauty products take away my physical energy and some give it back like tenfold from places I didn't even know it was lost, you know? But when it comes to actual face products, it's like I can't even afford to put it on, but it's not about money. I can have the money to buy it and still can't afford to put it on, and I don't know why. I can't afford whatever it is doing to me. Which literally is just making me hot, though. I mean, I guess I was like, attractive before, but you know what I'm saying? Like, so I can't look better? Like, how am I supposed to be liked by the people? Not going to be, you know what I mean? Like, why am I putting it under my chin? Nobody even sees that, you know? So, yeah. What is that? I don't know, guys. It was so scary. The kitchen and living room are both dark, okay? And something is like crinkling in the kitchen, but there's nobody in there. And it's probably a ghost because all the hamsters are up there in the ceiling, you know, not anywhere else. So I think, like, you know, I'm bothered, like I'm concerned because something was like crinkling in the ceiling and I walk out and there's this one like weird like shape of light on the ground and it's like, where did the light even come from? It's completely dark in the room. There's one spot that's like well lit, but where's the light coming from? There's not a source, okay? There's not a source, and something is crinkling over there. Something that creates its own light, physically, that you can visually see, is crinkling something. I'm gonna have to just go in there anyway. Why would I want to go in there? I don't remember, so never mind. I don't have to. I don't know. It's fine. What kind of creature does that, though? What kind of mystical creature? Actually, it's gonna sound weird. I feel like it's like a gnome kind of thing. Like, I feel like they do some weird stuff sometimes, and like I feel like gadgets and stuff just like. I had this dream. Oh, I had this dream. I don't know if I ever talked about it on YouTube, okay? I had this this was like years ago, a couple of years ago, okay? Maybe like 2022 or 2023? 2023 probably, okay? I had this traumatizing dream. Traumatizing, okay? Where a bunch of garden gnomes were like talking to me, okay? They seemed kind of normal and then they did not seem normal and they did not give off normal energy, okay? These garden gnomes were like, first of all, they were like 3 feet tall, okay? But I was my height, obviously, and they were like 3 feet tall. So I was like, okay, you guys are clearly like little shorties, whatever. So the point is, these garden gnomes, they were all boys, okay? All the garden gnomes. But I don't know why. In energy, they all were. So the point is, you want to know what? I mean, obviously it's about garden gnomes. It's about to get spiritual. So these garden gnomes, one of them had like a TV as like part of its body. And it showed me a video of the person who I believe is my twin flame. And another person, okay? In the video, you want to know what? They had tubes coming out of their veins, like white clear tubes, connecting blood between them. Some other person, and they're like, their blood is flowing in between each other. It was scary. It was weird. It was weird. So, and you want to know what? They told me that's a real video. They only showed me like one short clip. They said, if you pay me $20, like they said, they wanted me to pay them $20 to tell them, or for them to tell me, like, who it was, what it was, and to see the full video. I was like, what? Why would I buy the full video? I don't know. Garden gnomes, they were weird. Like, guys, like, why would I buy the full video of like whatever type of weird ritual that was not even real? I'd be like, I know that that's not real. Like, that would never happen, first of all. Second, why are you asking for $20 for the weirdest content ever? Like, what is this? Like, why was it for, you know? Like, yeah. Okay, I get it. This covers up my, like, blemishes too much, right? Like, it makes me look kind of perfect, but I kind of like it, though. But I get it. Like, nobody can really, like, replicate the way that I naturally look because I'm unique. But once I cover it up, I can't even be as unique as I was or something. But I don't even believe that. So why is my physical energy leaving when I put on makeup? Why is that a thing? It doesn't happen other times. I could stand for hours. It's not about that. I could stand and touch my, like, face for hours. It's not about that. Like, it's about the actual product I'm using. I don't know if it's like the smell of it. Like, is it possible for my physical energy to be drained in any scientific way, or is it only a spiritual thing? Because it's probably only a spiritual thing. You know? Anyway. So... it does kind of make me existential, because you want to know what? In this world, you have to catfish as much as possible. It's economically responsible, okay? You gotta make the people like you. It's economically responsible. There's not another responsible choice you can really make on the face of the planet. Like, the smartest thing you can do is put on makeup. Everything else doesn't really count, you know? So what else am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to replace that if I'm not, like, supposed to wear makeup? It doesn't make sense. I think I look cute, okay? See how much of an upgrade this is? I look glamorized, and all I did was one natural product and some moisturizer. I do look good. We both know it. So why didn't I look good naturally? In my opinion, right? Maybe I'm not supposed to, like, emphasize it too much, but whatever. So I am gonna put this on my under eyes because it creases, and nobody wants that, obviously. So, good evening, madame. You are beautiful without these things. I remembered the story of the moon covered by clouds. I forgot. What's the story? I forget sometimes, I don't know, guys. What's the story of the moon covered by clouds? I forgot. So, yeah. Anyway, the moon represents reincarnation, so I'm curious. And clouds? Air with water inside? I don't know, guys. Did you clean your kitchen? No, I did not personally clean my kitchen. My kitchen seems fine for now. You're probably a hater. So, weird hater. Y'all wanna get banned? Wanna get banned, little kid? Wanna get banned? Says Pennywise the Clown. I don't know. He probably doesn't say that. So, yeah. I don't know. I used to have a dog named Pennywise, guys. When I was little, my parents got this defective dog before I was born. And then, Miss Dog died when I was 3. That was her whole life story. She didn't do very much. She was a puppy when they got her. She didn't even go to, like, dog school, I don't think. I don't know. I'm kidding, guys. I don't know. I'm kidding. It sounds like I'm trying to make a joke, like they weren't financially responsible. They just didn't have money. So, like, I'm not trying to, like, trash on them, obviously. They just got this dog. The dog died. That's the whole story. Dog lived for 3 years. That's the whole story. Like, there's not anything interesting. So, you know. It's just like pets don't live forever. They're not immortal. They're just spirits in, like, a little body or something. I don't know. So, thanks for the thumbs up. Hi. Hello. Hi. So, yeah, this is the finished. Ew, did I get it in my hair? Did I? No, I guess not. So yeah, this is, like, the whole, like, look I was, like, going for, except for, like, we're probably gonna do eyeshadow, even though all I'm gonna do is, like, take this off afterwards. So, but you're on the video for something, so you have to see me put on eyeshadow so that it's like I went live for a reason. You know what I mean? So that it's not like I was just live, and then, like, why did I stutter? And then nothing happened, you know, like that. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do this weird yellow. Okay, this orangey yellow right here. It might be good. It's like peachy. Or like orange. I don't know. Yeah, it's peachy, I guess. It's kind of good. You know, it's kind of good. Look at that. You know which side's better. It's kind of messy, but look at that. Look at the difference that one product makes. Wow, I really got that everywhere. Do you know? Do you even know? Look at that, look at the difference. One I clearly got everywhere. Why was I supposed to be born with like makeup skills? For what? Imagine that's like the talent someone was like born with. Okay, so we're actually gonna go for like a lip color, but it's gonna be one of these. So we're gonna do this because I don't know why. It's not gonna look right, but I want to try that. It's not gonna be right with my skin tone, but I like how shimmery and pretty it is. Okay, so we're gonna find out if it'll be fine. But it's really like almost white. So what do we think? Like I said, it's probably not gonna look that good, but it might be kind of fun. Wait. It's like almost matching my skin tone. But we'll find out. The Tin Man over here. I mean, Tin Woman, I guess, but like, you know what I'm saying. I can be any character. I don't care about gender. Why do I sound like Ariana Grande saying that? Okay. You have to see this up close. You're gonna like reincarnate if you don't. Like, you're not gonna understand. Look at that. Should I do the top lip or leave it like that? I'm gonna leave it like that. That's the final look, guys. I'm just gonna like take some Instagram photos or something, and then I'm literally gonna take it off. That's all I have going on. I love you. Bye. See you later. Weird alligator. You should probably pluck all those feathers or we're not even gonna know that you're an alligator. Anyway, bye. See you later.